Do you replay conversations in your head? Question your decisions long after they're made. Imagine outcomes that never happen. That's not intelligence. That's overthinking. And today, we're breaking down why you overthink everything. Not emotionally, but psychologically. 1. Overthinking is a survival mechanism. Your brain evolved to detect danger. For some people, it never turns off. Overthinking is your mind trying to protect you by predicting every possible outcome. The problem is, it treats thoughts like threats. 2. You learned that mistakes aren't safe if you grew up being criticized, judged, or punished for mistakes. Your brain learned one rule: don't get it wrong. So now, before every decision, your mind scans for risk. Overthinking is fear disguised as preparation. 3. You confuse thinking with control. Your brain believes that if you think enough, you can control the outcome. But thinking more doesn't create clarity. It creates paralysis. Control is an illusion overthinking sells you. 4. You're trying to avoid regret. Regret feels painful, so your brain tries to eliminate it in advance. You replay scenarios, analyze words, and imagine better choices. But the irony is overthinking often creates the regret it tries to avoid. 5. Your mind is stuck in the past or future. Overthinking rarely lives in the present. It lives in what already happened. What might happen. The present feels unsafe because it's uncertain. So the mind escapes into analysis. 6. Overthinking feeds anxiety. The more you think, the more anxious you feel. The more anxious you feel, the more you think. This loop trains your brain to stay hyped. Eventually, calm feels unfamiliar. 7. Overthinking isn't a personality trait. You weren't born like this. Overthinking is a learned response to stress, pressure, or emotional uncertainty, which means it can be unlearned. Overthinking doesn't mean you're weak. It means your mind learned to protect you the wrong way. Peace doesn't come from thinking less. It comes from trusting yourself more. And the moment you stop trying to control every outcome, your mind finally rests. If this resonated, you're not alone. Clarity begins with awareness.